Hey, what's good everybody? Guy in Kicks here. So one of the awesome things about having a sneaker channel and also a sneaker page on Instagram is that over the last few years, I've been able to discover other brands that I really didn't know anything about, and that has helped me learn about them and also become fans of those brands. And in this video, I'm going to be reviewing my first ever pair of Diadora sneakers, but these are not just your regular GR Diadora sneakers. These are also in collaboration with a Puerto Rican brand called Details Matter. So with that being said, let me show you guys a quick look and let's get into this review. So here they are, guys, the Diadora's N9002s in collaboration with Details Matter in this gray rock colorway. These officially dropped back in January of this year, 2023, for a retail price of $140, and they exclusively dropped through Foot Locker. All right, so getting into the details of the shoe, and one thing that I really want to highlight is that they really did a good job, highlighting beautiful parts of Puerto Rico and putting those details on the shoe. Unlike Nike, for example, that just likes to slap a Puerto Rican flag on the shoe and call it a day, here these guys actually put some thought into the shoe to highlight those beautiful things of Puerto Rico. So in terms of the colorway, it's mostly a gray shoe, but we'll get into the details of why it's mostly a gray shoe. On the midsole, you definitely have some grays, white and black, and then on the outsole is primarily black, but you do have that translucent material running down the middle part of the outsole. Some of the key highlights that I want to mention first in terms of the inspiration of this colorway, according to the brand, the shoe includes a nubuck material that represents the forest, in this case being El Yunque, which is a rainforest in Puerto Rico, and a tan color logo outline influenced by the beautiful sand that surrounds the island. Meanwhile, the various tones of gray that decorate the shoe are a nod to the historic cobblestone streets in Old San Juan. Starting with the inside part of the shoe, on the insoles, you do have like this ripple water effect throughout the insoles of the shoe. On the right shoe, you have the name The Traveler, which is actually the name of the shoe, and obviously the model number, the N9002. But then on the left shoe, you have the Details Matter brand and also the coordinates of Puerto Rico. On the front of the tongue, you have the Diadora brand embroidered and also the N9002. Most of the tongue is constructed from the nubuck and also that hairy suede. The shoes come out of the box with these laces. They kind of look like a light gray, but also like a light blue color, similar to like the mud guard and the ice stays on this shoe. But they also come with two additional pairs of laces, one in a tan color and another one in a darker gray. As you come down to the toe box, the underlays of the shoe is that perforated nubuck material, and you will find that throughout the upper part of the shoe. Most of the overlays on the shoe has a combination of regular suede and also some hairy suede, especially on the mid panels of the shoe where you'll find the Diadora logo. The shoes also has some reflective material behind the mudguard of the shoe and then all the way to the back of the shoe above the heel counter. All the way to the back of the shoe, they switch things up here. Instead of going with the regular suede that they use throughout the upper of the shoe, and they slap like a rubber type heel counter here, and then on the middle part you will find the Details Matter brand. The midsole and cushioning system on this model is basically an EVA midsole. Flipping the shoe over to the outsole, primarily a rubber outsole. Like I said already, it's mostly black with that translucent material down the middle, and then the Diadora brand there in the center as well. The shoes came in a really cool custom box. You will find some Details Matter branding throughout the box, obviously Diadora branding as well. You will find the Puerto Rico flag around the edge on the lid of the box, PR/Mundo, basically saying Puerto Rico for the world. When you open the box, the shoes do come with custom tissue paper as well. Again, the brand really lived up to the name, focusing on the details. In terms of sizing, guys, I'm a regular size 10, and anytime that I'm finding out about a new brand, about a new sneaker that I never worn, I usually go with my regular size, unless, I did some research and, most people say to go a half a size down, then obviously I'll make some adjustments. But here I went with my regular size 10, and I do have to say that they do run a little bit big, at least for me. I probably would have been better off with the 9.5 to get a better, perfect fit. They don't fit that big. I'm okay with the size 10, so I'm gonna rock these no matter what. But I think I would have been better off just going with the half a size down. When it comes to comfort, guys, when I put these on, my first thought was to compare these with like a New Balance 997 or New Balance 998. But actually this midsole feels a little bit softer than a New Balance 997 or 998, if you own that type of shoe. I also feel like this midsole is a little bit softer than a Saucony Shadow 6000, just to give you guys some examples. In my opinion, this midsole is fine, pretty balanced, but a little bit on the softer side. I feel like this shoe is still gonna be pretty comfortable throughout the day. All right, guys, so my final thoughts on these N9002s is, again, shout out to Details Matter for really doing an amazing job here. Obviously referencing a lot of really cool things about Puerto Rico, number one. I think that's definitely special, and it's really cool that they finally got a chance to work on a pair of shoes, because I'm sure for them, this is definitely a special project. I'm also proud that a Puerto Rican based brand is able to do these type of things and work with other brands and collab and really come out with some really cool stuff. As you guys know or may not know, I am Puerto Rican, so anytime that I get to find a really cool Puerto Rican brand, especially one from the island, it just has a different type of feel and feels special. So I definitely have to give them my support, and I'm really looking forward to see what else they have coming. But overall, guys, when it comes to the materials, construction, the details, really great job here by Details Matter and obviously Diadora. This colorway here definitely reminds me of like a gray New Balance sneaker, so I'm definitely liking this shoe a lot because of that. And I know that Red from Details Matter is a big New Balance fan, because you do see him rocking a lot of New Balance sneakers on his page, so I'm sure there was some influence there as well. So mad props to the brand for really doing a good job here. So with that being said, let me put these on and show you guys how they look on feet. So that's it for me, guys. Hopefully this video brought you a detailed look of the Diadora's N9002s in collaboration with Details Matter. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the shoe and the collab in general. And like always, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. To all the new subscribers, thank you. Anybody who's new to the channel, stopping by for the first time, feel free to subscribe, feel free to like the video, comment below. Also follow me on Instagram at GuyandCakes. I'll leave some links in the description below, so definitely check those out as well. And that's it, guys. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.